Do you remember Bard, Bard, Google Bard? They gave me access, early access, before it was released to the public to test and try it, and then I would give them my opinions on it. And I told them they wanted my honest opinion, so I gave it to them. I said it sucked, and it does, or it did. It did suck. It was browser only, and it was basically, it's just like ChatGPT, right? But I think it has more of an updated database. But just, it was clanky. It was not, it just seemed really cheap. It looked like some rookie developer came up with it, right? Like, Google sent this to me and I was like, this is Bard, really? So I was not impressed, and I let them know that. I was just honest with them. They don't pull my access just because I gave them I'm not, shitting on Google. They're asking me for their honest opinion, so I gave it. Now, they turned Bard into Gemini, and they made some improvements. Now, I messed around I have it installed on one of these devices. I was playing around with it, and it looks to be a much better, much bigger upgrade than Bard was. So now they're rolling it out. I think it's available on all devices. Is it available in the Play Store? Let me check a phone that I did not download it on. Yeah, it's available. So Google Gemini. Whoops. I'll put a link in the description. Test it out. It's like ChatGPT, right? Except Google integrates. I was waiting on them to not only put something out better than Bard, but Google could really kill this whole sector of AI technology when it comes to search, right? Or when it comes to like the ChatGPT stuff. Google could kill the game with this, and I think they're on the right track with this one. I haven't had a lot of testing, but the little testing that I have done, it seems pretty cool. So this article here, but they're doing something interesting with this, right? So they're gonna tie it into like your Google One subscription. Now you can use this for free, but like ChatGPT recently done, you get like a pro version for like $20 a month. So you can do a standalone free version. You can do the standalone Gemini Pro version, or you can tie it in to your Google One. I'm not sure if any of y'all have Google One. We do. We have I don't know, we have one of the higher costing ones that has a ton of stuff with it, because we all use Android in our home. But so Gemini is the rebranded Google AI that competes with ChatGPT, blah blah blah. Gemini offers a free version, which we just went over, and advanced features available through $20 a month subscription. Now, here's kind of the head scratcher. Family members on a Google One family plan upgraded to their new AI Premium, which includes Gemini, cannot access Gemini Advanced. So I'm the account holder on our Google One account. So if I got the plan with Gemini Access, that means now everybody else that's tied into our Google One product or plan are not going to have access to the Gemini Pro or Gemini Advanced features. It would just be the account holder, which would be me, which I don't get. And I think after they see a few videos like this one of me expressing my opinion, they see online publications like Android Police just put out, I think they'll change it. Look, Google is definitely not afraid of changing anything. Names, products, services. They're known for axing products that they start a year earlier. They're definitely not afraid to change things up, and I think they're going to change this. So I don't know when, but I would think so, because this doesn't make any sense. Like, if you're going to be paying $20 a month, they probably want each user to pay $20 a month. But if you're going to combine it with a Google One family plan, then why would you limit the use of that to just the account holder? What if I don't want to use it? What if my daughter wants to use it, right, for homework? I mean, I guess she could on my account, but like, it doesn't make any sense. So that's a little interesting. It is what it is, right? But here's another thing with Gemini. Now, it's saying using the Gemini app automatically disables Google Assistant on Android. Now, I came across this article and I was like, huh, really? Because I've been using Gemini on my Pixel and I don't think it's disabled my assistant. So let's try it out right now. Let's try it out right now. So this is the Gemini app. Now, it says, now I wiped the cache and data for the app because I wanted to start over for my video review, but we'll do it here right now. So does it say any... Okay, so maybe it does, and I just didn't realize it. Act as your new assistant on this phone. If you opt in, I'll replace Google Assistant as your assistant on the phone. I can help with what. So this is basically going to be Google Assistant on steroids. It's going to be able to do far much more, like your little personal AI assistant. I'm assuming. It's actually pretty cool. Let's do it. I encourage everybody to try it. I enjoyed it. I think, and again, this is way better than Bard. Bard wasn't even an app when I tested it. It was probably early development. Access Gemini into Flash. Add the Gemini app to your home screen. So we can do. Let's see. I tested that. So. Hello? I thought it was recording me. Oh, it is. It didn't get my words right. Alright, so we'll do it again, yeah, because it was... What is a good YouTube video idea comparing the new S24 and the Pixel 8? So here's a good example of what it can do. So I've basically asked it, well, you heard me, give me some good video ideas as far as a comparison video between the S24 and the Pixel 8, and then here's what it suggested. So we're not going to spend too much time. Let me just review this and we'll move on. So it does give you ideas like head-to-head comparison of key features, a blind camera test, battery life test, gaming performance comparison, which phone is right for you. So these are all really good ideas and ideas that I've come up with. So it gives you can kind of tell just a little quick test as far as, and it does more. Like, this is just a little tech test. You can do recipes. What's a good enchilada recipe for dinner tonight? Or what's the easiest, whatever you can think of, it'll do. So I encourage all y'all to check it out. Now it's open to the public. So Google Gemini in the Google Play Store works on Pixels, Samsungs, any Android phone.